Alright guys, now we are doing whatever number update video, because I've completely forgotten what it is. I'll have to go look on my YouTube page and figure it out. This week, or the past 2 weeks, because I missed last week's update video, there's a few things that have changed, but most of them are pretty minor, although rather interesting, and they might be a little bit longer. I have one more important thing to say for the end that a few people have asked me about for the past month, and yeah, you're going to be getting your answer at the end of this, so stick around. The first thing is that the light bulb broke in my room, and I got a new one, and it's a different kind of light bulb. I think it might be LED, so now the lighting is way better. As you can see, it's way more clear. You can see a lot of more things more clear, and the lighting's overall pretty great. I guess next thing on the list would be the Rustler. Let's see. Here we've got the front end, which it looks like normal, and we've got the rear end, but we're missing the chassis. That's because in my electronics class I didn't, but yeah. Back on track, I asked my electronics teacher if I could make my own LED kit in the class, and he said, sure, go ahead. So I started last week, Tuesday or something like that, or Friday, I forget, but yeah, I'm in the progress of making a proper LED kit with resistors, and it's going to plug into the receiver, so it's going to be a really good setup. Hopefully it all works, but yeah, that should get finished this upcoming week, so as soon as I have that built, there's going to be an upgrade video for it, and yeah, that's all great and dandy. Throw this back on the floor just to keep the space, and here's the antenna tube. Go put that back. There we go. Next thing, I guess, would be, the rest is still, like the chassis is apart, but I also have the shocks off, and that's because I was repainting the shocks, but then I ran out of spray paint, so at the moment I'm not really sure what to do with the shock springs because I was painting them red and I kind of ran out. Yeah, so that's going to be all rebuilt this upcoming week. And earlier at the beginning of the week, I guess I found this little neat tool with a set of drills, or drill bits, and it's a ratchet piece, so I can make it go forward, and then it doesn't click into place very nicely, but yeah, it has a ratchet mechanism. So that's all neat and dandy. I'm going to use this as an extra tool for all the sockets because there is additional things. This one is for the wheel nuts, and this one is for all the smaller nuts. So yeah, that's just one of the other neat things. And also there's a Phillips bit in here, so I guess that's a little bit better of a setup rather than using this piece of crap and it just doesn't work well. So I'm finally advancing to a better tool set. And I guess the last thing I want to talk about in this update video is, actually no, one more thing. Merv running video. It's going to be posted tomorrow by the time I post this, so look forward to that. It's about 5 minutes long or something like that, and I've been working on it for a month and a half, so it's finally coming out, so that's all neat and dandy. Let's get to the main point. Several people have asked me numerous times on what my progress has been to getting my job, and I finally made my first bit of progress, and I guess it's the biggest part because you gotta have this to get a job and whatever. So this week I made my resume, and of course at the bottom I have interests, radio control models, because obviously, that's what this channel's all about. Gotta be interesting in some way. So yeah, made the resume. I already know a few places I should be applying at. 2 of them are going to be hardware stores, so if I get a job there, that would be the perfect option. Of course, they have to be within walking distance of my school, and yeah, so I'll let you know next week if I have my job, or if I've got a call back for an interview. But I guess that's it for this update video. Look forward to next week. There's going to be more to come.